Hey everyone! Sorry for the voiceover. Anyway, let's get straight to the tutorial. I will be showing how to make masking edits like this. In this tutorial, I will only be showing what I do in CapCut. If you want to learn a light motion, I suggest my beginner tutorial. With that said, let's get started. First, set up the edit. Here, I am just cutting clips and marking beats. Once that's done, you can duplicate the clips you are masking. In the duplicate, go to Remove Background and Clip Manual for free version. Then I suggest to find a good frame with your character visible. Zoom in and use brush to mask it out. Once that's done, check and make corrections as needed. Usually I have to fix hands, arms, accessories, and parts of the hair. Finally, make the duplicate an overlay of the original clip. Next, I add a gradient overlay. You can find these on Pinterest. For this, I made a pink color themed edit. You can do any color you'd like. I suggest it matches your avatar. Then go to Layers and set it behind your mask. If you have multiple clips, also create a cutout of those. Follow the same steps as before. This is sped up, but I struggled here because it was being finicky. Drag the gradient background to fit all clips you are editing. At this point, it should look something like this. Now it's time to add overlays and effects. Let's make a neon outline of our avatar. Go to the masking layer and duplicate that. Click on the clip and go to Effects. Search for the effect called Neon and click the first result. Then go to Adjust and Grass 2, change the color. Move any colors you don't want down and keep the colors you want up. I want this to be pink, so I will adjust primary colors as needed. Then go to Splice and turn it to Filter. Layer it so it's behind the mask, but in front of the gradient background. Adjust its size as you wish, or you can leave it as an outline. Do the same for any other clips you have. Next, let's do the glass break overlay. Duplicate the first clip and drag it to end. Then freeze the very last frame as a photo and delete the clip. Add the glass overlay. I also found this on Pinterest. Adjust and set it as overlay to the frozen frame. On the overlay, go to Remove Background and Chrome key to remove the green. You can follow my adjustments. Then export the edit. Go back into the project and delete where you made the overlay. Next, add the exported edit and crop it for the glass break part. Then set it as an overlay to the start of the edit. Adjust the layers so that the glass break is in front. Next, go to Chrome key to remove the blue background. Now we have our glass break overlay, but it still looks flat. I like to add shadows, so I duplicate the clip. In the duplicate, I adjust the color graphs to make it black. Next, I go to Splice and I turn down the opacity of the shadow. Then I move it down and to the right a little to create the drop shadow effect on the glass. Lastly, go to Layers and put the shadow behind the first glass overlay. At this point, it should look kinda like this. Now let's do some background overlays. The overlays I use are from Joni 711 overlay videos, so I will link that in description. I also use a lot of overlays from Pinterest. If you couldn't tell already, I love Pinterest. Here I am just cutting out what I want to use and adjusting it to fill the screen. If you want to change the color, go to graphs like before. Here I am making it pink. Then set it as an overlay and drag to where you want it in Edit. Then go to Splice and select it as filter. Through the editing process, make sure to check and adjust overlay layering. Next, keep adding overlays through the same process we just did. I sped this up, but feel free to slow it down. As you can see here, I like to make my overlays segmented one after another instead of a ton at once. Then I like to add some sort of particles to the background to fill up some space. Make sure to set all of them to filter and to check layering once more. The gradient should be in the back, then the overlays, then masking, and lastly glass break in front. At this point, the masking should be done, and I usually add sharpen before exporting. This next part is my velocity, and it's optional, but I duplicate the editing project. Then in the duplicated project, I delete everything to add the edit we just exported. The reason I do this is to keep the audio and beats I already marked. Next, I do my quality settings. I also have a tutorial on that. The very last thing I do before a light motion is velocity. I zoom in a lot for this process. Here I am trying to find the frame where it starts. I cut the clip at the very first beat drop and then the beat mark afterward. Then I go to custom graphs and create this graph for every beat drop. I do the same thing for the rest of the clip where I cut at beats and custom graphs the speed. The trick with the speed is to make sure that each clip still ends at the beat. As you can see here, this one is a little too long, so I make a part a little faster. Essentially, you want the timing to be the same, but the speed to be different. I sped this up a lot, but feel free to slow down. Once that's done, you are good to finish up the edits with your own shakes and effects. I just export at max settings and finish it in a light motion. Let me know what tutorials I should do next. I hope this helped, and thank you for watching.